Hi, I'm Michelle, and today we're going to discuss methods you can use to form your LLC in Virginia. We're going to be covering the steps involved in starting your LLC, the forms you're going to need, the naming requirements, and the 5 main steps needed to actually register your LLC. I'll also be explaining the importance of having a registered agent and a very important term known as piercing the corporate veil. Now, if these terms are not familiar to you, then I highly recommend you watch this video very closely. Service providers in tech business are doing really well in Virginia. The services providing businesses own the biggest chunk of the share in GDP of Virginia state. The entire state service sector is grown at a furious rate as the quality of services here is much better than the other states. The sector includes education, healthcare, and professional services and financial services. There is a small contribution of the real estate sector which is also of value in here. The tech sector has alone accounted for over 1 billion chips being produced and exported worldwide. You can start off your Virginia LLC by 3 methods. Number 1 is you can do it yourself, in which case you can choose to fill out the forms online and send them off via mail. Number 2 is that you hire a professional service to do it for you, which is the most easy and secure method out there. We recommend ZenBusiness as one of the best and the most affordable services for this purpose. Number 3 is you can go ahead and hire an attorney. Coming to a very common question but an important one. What's an LLC? An LLC is a hybrid business entity combining a corporation's characteristics with a partnership or sole proprietorship. It separates your personal assets from your business assets and gives you personal asset protection. So when you're starting off your LLC in Virginia, you mainly have to file your certificate of formation with the state and pay a filing fee of $100. Now let's talk a bit about Zen Business. What are they offering? What are their plans? They have 3 plans: a starter plan, a pro plan, and a premium plan. It's perhaps the only formation service company that offers 3 important features in all of its plans. Now the starter plan has all the essential services required to form your LLC. This is a suitable plan for you if you want something budget friendly, and it's starting off at $0. However, you do have to pay the mandatory state filing fees. It's very cost effective and offers all the essential services like a registered agent and an operating agreement draft. The second plan is the Pro plan. It's going to offer you some essential additional services along with the main services which are being offered in the starter plan. In the Pro plan, it takes you lesser time to form your LLC. So what else are you getting in this plan? You're getting advertising consultant, you're getting annual compliance, and expedited filing. The last one is the Premium plan. It's by far the costliest plan offered by Zen Business. Now the Premium plan offers almost all the services related to the formation of your LLC, in addition to the services mentioned in the first 2 plans, which was your starter plan and your pro plan. It offers you a faster filing process, business website, domain, and your very own email address. In this video, we're going to discuss option number 1 and number 2. We're going to place emphasis on why you need a professional service to do this for you, because you have to make sure you're doing your LLC work correctly. Now, this is one of those things where you can't afford missing key information or have any misunderstandings. Zen Business is a very competent professional service which you can get, because forming your LLC is not just filing the certificate of formation, but it's also deciding on a name, hiring a registered agent, creating an operating agreement, and obtaining an EIN. Now, all of these can be done super easily with Zen Business. I'm going to be leaving the links in the description below. You can go there, check them out for yourself. But for now, I'm going to talk in detail about the 5 main steps which you need to cover when you're starting off your LLC in Virginia. The first step is choosing your business name. Before you name your business, you need to know that the name should be easy to remember, available in the state, and follows the LLC naming guidelines. Now you can find the naming guidelines at llcbuddy.com. The 4 key things you need to be aware of when you're naming your LLC is that number 1, your business name needs to be available, and no other existing business in Virginia can share that name. Number 2 is a limited liability company or LLC should be there as a suffix within the company name. Number 3 is that you cannot use any name for your business, which could be confusing or could be misleading. So terms like Treasury, State Department, FBI, they should not be included. Number 4 is that terms like bank, university, attorney, doctor, they can be added, but only after you fill out the additional requirements by the Virginia state government. Now, let's suppose you don't want to file your LLC right now, but you really like the name and you want to hold on to the name you decided. Then you can reserve your LLC name for 120 days. Now, to keep the name, you have to file a name reservation application and pay $10 to the Secretary of State. The second and highly vital step to forming your LLC in the state of Virginia is to appoint a registered agent. A registered agent is an entity that's going to act or work on your LLC's behalf. They're going to receive all the important paperwork and all the official government correspondence within Virginia. This is why you need to hire a competent registered agent for your LLC. You need to make sure your registered agent is a resident of Virginia or at least has a physical street address over there. The business address is going to be used as the LLC's principal address within Virginia. Now, most LLC formation companies do also provide registered agent services. ZenBusiness provides registered agent service as an add-on to your formation package, but you can also purchase it as a standalone service. Now, coming over to a very key thing to note when you're getting a registered agent is the importance of having one and having a legit one. Because in case of a lawsuit or if you get sued, the lawyer of the other party is going to do what is known as piercing the corporate veil. Now, most people believe that they're setting up their LLCs for tax purposes, but the real reason for setting up your LLC is to limit your liability. Basically, what it does is that it creates a divide between your personal assets and your business assets. So if you're sued in your business, they cannot go after your personal assets. But when you're sued, the attorney who's the one suing you is going to start looking for little cracks in your LLC. Now, this is where they pierce the corporate veil. The first thing they're going to check is, do you have a registered agent? Is the agent legit? And have they been filing the paperwork? The third and another important step in forming your LLC is to file your certificate of formation. The Virginia Articles of Organization is a legal document needed to officially register your business with the Secretary of State. It's going to cost you $100 to file your certificate of formation. Now, the certificate includes details like the name of your LLC, registered agent's name, address, employee details, and the structure of your company. Are you member managed? Are you manager managed? So before you start hiring employees in Virginia, you should really know about the rules and regulations thoroughly to avoid any future issues. We suggest using ZenBusiness to file the certificate of formation because they provide an easier way to fill out the forms without any confusion or missing steps. Now, if you happen to get stuck anywhere, they have a great customer support where you can go, ask your questions, and they will respond. The fourth step is filing your operating agreement. An operating agreement is an internal document that legally outlines the proprietorship and the operating procedures of your LLC. This document is pretty vital as it ensures that all the business owners are on the same page regarding how they operate, their voting power, business resolutions, and a whole lot more. This helps reduce future conflicts. So when it comes to filing the Virginia LLC operating agreement, the state doesn't require you to have a very comprehensive operating agreement. But it is ideal to have one that contains the details of your business operation. It's recommended that it should be done by using a professional service like Zen Business, since they know exactly what to do and you won't have to worry about missing out any of the details. They provide the service as an add-on to your formation package for a very small fee. The EIN, which is also known as the Employer Identification Number, is a 9-digit number given by the IRS to make it easier to identify types of businesses for taxes. Now, the EIN is necessary for any active business out there. An EIN is needed when your LLC is going to start hiring employees. Now, how do you get one? All you have to do is go fill up a form, which you can do online or by mail, and submit it to the IRS. You can also get EIN through Zen Business, and they can help you with the process as well. I'll be leaving the links to all of the resources in the description below. You can go there, check out which of the options fit your requirements. But for now, I'm going to show you how you can file the forms using Zen Business. Now, this is the main page for Zen Business. You can type up your business name and you can have a search over there and you can start off your LLC. Pick out the state you want to start your business in. Now, they're going to run a name check, see if it's available or not in the first place. Do you have any prior business experience? Let them know if you're going to have any employees as well. Let them know if you want to have any physical location other than your home. So like if you're setting up a shop or you're going to be operating from home. Let them know what stage of business you're at. Let them know what your goals are. Is it a side business, primary income, or is it something new completely? Pick a category. Check if you want to save your progress or not. Now, they're even recommending you get a registered agent, and I really recommend you do. Do you need an EIN and business documents? Like I said in the video, you really should go through that rather than going to the IRS website and possibly making any mistake that could cost you your filing entirely. This is where they're going to tell you all of their packages. They have the starter plan, the pro plan, and the premium plan. This is going to break it down for you. The pro plan is going to cost you $199 per year. It has its advantages. You can go through the full package detail as well. Zen Business Money Pro is an added feature which helps you manage your money and finances all in one place. Check if you want to get the expedited or rush filing. If you're in a hurry, you can go for it. If you're not and you can wait a couple of days, I recommend you do that. They also offer online tools like your custom website, domain name, privacy, email address. So if you're looking for that, you can add that on as well. Check if you want a customized operating agreement. Like I said earlier, it's better if you have one. Select if you want annual verified compliance. It's really up to you. It's basically them handling your annual taxes. Fill out your information here that they require, name and suffix, whatever they need, email and number. Review your order, see if you have anything you want to check or if you want to include anything or take away anything. And then you can just continue to payment, and that's all you need to set up your LLC with Zen Business. Now that you've created your Virginia LLC, there's still a few things you're going to need. You need a company business bank account and a business credit card. You need to file the Virginia business permits and licenses. You need to get general liability insurance and professional liability insurance covering your employees. You need to file the Virginia annual report every single year. I really hope this detailed video helped you out on how to exactly start off your LLC in Virginia. And I wish you the best of luck if you're starting off your business there. Please continue supporting our channel by liking the video, subscribing to our channel, and clicking the notification button. Thank you for watching.